for the King. But he can still reach an important milestone tonight against the Clippers. LeBron needs 40 points to pass Michael Jordan for fourth place on the all-time scoring list. Both guys have over 32,000 points, but LeBron has played over 100 more regular season games than Jordan. So, Shannon, do you expect LeBron to pass MJ tonight?
Gonna happen. Yep, been waiting on it all year long. Both had been happening. Had he not gotten hurt, it would have happened months ago. So all it was, Skip, was the delaying the inevitable bound to occur, the unavoidable.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to happen. And it needs to happen in order for them to win, Skip. He can't be LeBron James. I mean, by any metric, any season, there are not very many guys says, I don't want 27, 8, and 8, because that's what LeBron James is averaging. There are not very many guys that will turn that type of season down. But considering where they are playoff-wise or lack of playoff positioning, Skip, he must be more James Harden. He must be more Russell Westbrook.
I agree.
Than Magic Johnson.
Okay.
Because that's not good enough. He needs to, because the 27, they're still losing. So now his 27, he's going to have to tack on 8 to 10 more points than that.
Yep.
In order to get, because if James Harden was doing what James Harden has done over the last couple of years, say average 28, 30 points a game, they would have been losing. It's taken 58. It's taken 60, 55, 54 in order for them to win. It took that Herculean effort yesterday, Skip, 42.
It was unbelievable. I watched the whole game. I just sat back and said, that's like he's an alien, like he's not one of us. You know, like he's toying with human beings trying to guard him.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
How can you do that?
That's what LeBron's going to have to do, Skip.
Okay.
And it goes against everything that he's been taught.
Yep.
It goes against everything that he believes, the very fabric that makes LeBron James who he is, that I'm going to be pass first and I can always get mine. But he's going to have to adopt a new philosophy, a new policy.
Yep.
I'm going to score, and guys, you guys get y'all. Go be Kobe. If you got to get up 35, 40 shots.
That's a good phrase.
Go get Kobe.
That should be the slogan tonight. Be Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody else talking about they got Mamba mentality. Well, LeBron, you got to get Mamba mentality and just let it go.
Be Kobe. Okay.
Be Kobe. They should put that up on the bulletin board. Be Kobe.
Because think about it, Skip. The dude had 27, 16, and 9. And they lost to the lowly Suns. And then he followed that up with 31, 12, and 7. And they lost to Milwaukee. There's no shame in losing to Milwaukee, except for the fact that you had them down and you allowed them to go on a 15-2 run. So it's going to happen. And I know how Jenny snuck that in there. I had to unbutton my jacket. I saw what you did, Jenny.
Part?
The part that you're talking about, he played over 100 regular season more games.
Well, it's
we're talking about that 2,500 more shots that Michael Jordan is taking more than LeBron James. You don't want to do that one, do you, Skip Bayless? Yeah. He's taking 2,500 more shots.
Is it my turn?
No, not yet. I'm
You're
still
teeing him up.
Because I know what you're going to do, Skip Bayless. You make me sick because you're going to come up here, Michael Jordan would have never been in this situation. He'd have never found himself like here. He'd have closed all these games.
He would have.
Wouldn't have.
He just would have.
Wouldn't have.
Thank you for saying that.
He would not.
No, thank you for opening that door for me. Appreciate that. I think you just ran out of gas.
No, it's your turn. No, your turn.
Let's hear it, Skip.
Okay. So, I agree with your premise of tonight. I do believe that LeBron will score 40 tonight. It would also be fitting if they lost by 2 tonight to the Clippers that they're chasing for a playoff spot, right?
Not losing the Clippers.
Okay. Well, again, it needs to start. If there's any desperate sort of death push here, it's got to start right now, right? This is it. We keep saying it every night. But still, mathematically, what do they have, like 19 left? I think they got to go like 15-4. That would sort of put them in.
And then you got to hope somebody else go like 9-9.
I know. Well, my Spurs can't win on the road, so as soon as they leave the friendly confines down in San Antonio, AT&T, you could start piling up some L's for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I still can't believe the Clippers are doing what they're doing, but they keep doing it.
They are.
So if you go devastate them tonight, if you shell shock them tonight with 40 plus, and you pass Michael Jeffrey Jordan, that would be a big, it would sort of lift the whole franchise, right? Would it not?
Yep.
So I give you that the opening is here. The opportunity is on a silver platter at Staples tonight for LeBron to do this, right?
We are paper plates anyway. It's going to happen.
Really?
So silver platter, doesn't matter, Skip Bayless.
Because every game's disposable, you just throw them in the trash.
Oh, you got jokes this morning.
No, you said it. I didn't say it. I'm just going off yours. So now let's get to the quote-unquote achievement of this. Obviously, the harder you look at this achievement, the less impressive
Don't
it
do
is.
that, Skip.
As Jenny so aptly and correctly pointed out,
Which part?
if we include tonight, LeBron will have played 117 more regular season games than Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
117. Not to mention 4,925 more minutes. We're almost up to 5,000 more minutes than Michael Jordan.
Okay. All right.
And there's another key stat that you swept under your little carpet over there, under your chair.
I ain't got no carpet over here.
Well, it's effectively a carpet under there because you keep sweeping lots
What
of
I
things
do?
under it.
Which
If
one?
you mention free throws, Skip, I'm leaving.
No free throws, although I could if I wanted to really pile on. How did he miss those two the other
Skip,
night? I don't know.
Point.
Don't do
I don't
that
know.
today. We don't need you leaving, Shannon.
Would you believe that to date, LeBron James has made 1,130 more three-point shots than Jordan made in his whole career?
Yes.
That's 3,390 more points. Why is that, Mr. Sharp? Because in Jordan's day, they did not value the three-point shot or emphasize the three-point shot the way they do today, right?
Right.
So again, LeBron has attempted 3,191 more threes than Michael attempted because they just didn't do it. He just didn't shoot threes.
Right.
They didn't do it. He got on that little hot streak against Portland in game one.
You know what, Skip Bayless? Like I said, look, I was really never good in math, Skip. I really wasn't. Because when I was coming up, they wouldn't let you use a calculator like they do now. And so by the time my fingers, and scratch paper. So I'm not good. I'm not Benjamin Banneker. I'm not Pythagoras or Einstein. But this is what helped me understand.
Okay.
You said after tonight's game, LeBron James would have played 117 more regular season games than Michael Jordan, correct? 4,000, how many minutes?
Call it 5,000.
Okay, 5,000